What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the weekly wrap-up. We are here, we are live, and we are going to be discussing all things MCU. What's going on? Of course, this is your boy A to the P, Albert Perkins, and we are back. And guys, I'm still reeling from last night. That was absolutely incredible. All those announcements that they made last night, I was just completely blown away with everything that was announced. And I gotta say, this isn't the end either, because I found out more information about what's going to be happening when it comes to Phase 6. I'm going to be sharing that information with you guys here momentarily, so definitely make sure you stick around for that. There's more movies coming for Phase 6, that's for sure. So, and I actually have a number of how many of those movies we can come to expect when it comes to Phase 6. So thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. I see you guys in the chat. What's going on? Astonished, what's happening? What's going on? Ron Poopstains in the chat. What's going on? Hey Kate, what's happening? What a gem, what's going on? Aaron's World, I see you. What's going on? Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. Back-to-back streams here. Had one last night. Back at it again here tonight. So excited to share my excitement with you guys and to hang out with you guys and talk all things Marvel Studios. This is crazy stuff. I even got my Marvel Studios the first 10 years book here behind me to kind of set the mood and everything. So really cool stuff. VR boy, what's going on? What's happening? It's nice to see you guys hanging out with me again. This is so cool. Orange County 72, what's happening? Let's go, baby. Let's go. You know what it is. Awesome stuff. Very cool. Oh man. All right, guys. Yeah, we have a lot. Like I said, we have a lot to talk about here. I'm gonna just dive right into it as far as the news stuff goes. So the first bit of news is actually not necessarily good. I mean, it could be good depending on which way you look at it, but from my perspective, I don't think this is necessarily good news here. So this bit of information comes from IGN here. So this is coming straight from IGN, and I'm going to go ahead and hide the chat here for a second so you guys can see this a little better there. Let me go ahead and hide the overlay there for that. I'll bring you guys back in, shortly here. But here it is. Avengers Endgame directors Joe and Anthony Russo are not going to be directing the Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret Wars in Phase 6. Now, previously the Russos had said that it was their dream job to go ahead and direct Secret Wars, but apparently that's not going to be the case. Unfortunately, they're not going to be doing it here. So, despite it being a dream project, Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame directors Joe and Anthony Russo will not be directing Avengers the Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret Wars. Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige spoke to Deadline after the Marvel's San Diego Comic-Con 2022 panel, and he was asked if the Russo brothers would be returning for the MCU for the next two Avengers films. And here's the quote: "They are not connected to it," he said. "They have been, I think, very direct about that. We love them, they love us. We want to find something to do together, but it's not this." Now, it's interesting that he said that, they've been very direct about that, because they actually haven't. And IGN actually made sense of that in their article here. It says here, the Russo brothers have, been asked about a potential return to the MCU for a Secret Wars film for years, but they often gave cagey answers that were never a confirmation one way or another. It's more like a tease, pretty much. It never really confirmed if they were going to be doing it or not. So it probably, at the end of the day, it sounded like they were saying, yeah, we kind of want to do it, and they're kind of trying to send a message to Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige, I'm sure. But unfortunately, it's not going to be the case here. So recently, they spoke up about their love for Secret Wars and revealed that it was the one series we adored growing up. Now, of course, Secret Wars was first published back in '84. It was a 12-issue limited series that was a major crossover event that saw Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four all teaming up in against an alien threat, which ended up turning out to be Venom. So this is crazy. What do you guys think about this? I'm kind of torn, honestly. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know. The Russos, they did just such a fantastic job with all of the Avengers movies, especially, Endgame and everything. And it's just like, dude, why would you not include them? I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Let me see what's happening in the chat here. Aaron's World with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Aaron's World. I appreciate it. Gotta go. Just wanted to pass through and like and sub, guys. Dude, you're the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my guy. That's awesome. Yeah, but what do you guys think about this news? Like, oh my goodness. I at the end of the day, I feel like they should have been involved, you know? Let's see what you guys are saying about this. Unpopular fan says Kevin wants new blood. It makes kind of sense. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just hope it works out, though. You know what I mean? Orange County 72 doesn't like it. I feel you. I feel you. The Ethan plays is kind of torn. I really don't know, honestly, to be honest. Yeah. Kate says, I can understand since they started with Cap 2 and ended with Cap's story. That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair point. Obi-Wan says that they did a fantastic job, but I think some new perspective would be dope. I'm cool with that, Obi-Wan. I just really hope that whoever they end up choosing for these movies, I hope they understand the responsibility that's going to be laid upon with them. You know what I mean? All of those movies culminating with Phase 4, Phase 5, part of Phase 6, obviously, leading up to those two films. It's going to be a lot. That's a big responsibility, that's for sure. Daniel says, hopefully the film isn't trash because of it. Dude, I hope so. I don't know. I mean, the lowest grade Avengers film was probably, let me see. I got to think about that for a second. What's my least favorite Avengers movie? Yeah, I'm not really quite sure. They're all basically on the same level aside from the last two that we've seen. They were just on another level. But really, I don't think I have one. They're all incredible. It's kind of hard to mess it up. I mean, granted, you do have like all these different characters coming in, culminating into one film. You have to be really careful with that. You have to make sure that, you know, all the characters are getting appropriate screen time and whatnot, and the stories are linking together properly. You know, I think a lot of it's also going to be highly dependent on how well the other movies turn out as well. And as we know, you know, Phase 4 has been kind of hit or miss, honestly. You know, there's been a lot of movies within Phase 4 that have been really, really great. And there's been other ones within Phase 4 that have been just kind of, yeah, that was pretty good, you know, but it, you know, not necessarily great. And we've never really had anything like that before, you know? So, I mean, Eternals, a lot of people didn't care for Eternals. Even Thor: Love and Thunder, a lot of people are just kind of like, yeah, it's pretty good, you know, and I'm kind of in that boat. It's a really good movie. I really enjoyed it, but it's also like, man, like, I don't know. This could have been a lot better. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully everything comes together. I have confidence. In Marvel Studios, though. That's for sure. Orange County says, I used to dislike Age of Ultron, and then the more I watch it, the better it got. Yeah, dude, it's like, sometimes whenever you look back at previous movies after the you know, future movies end up coming out after them, they actually make those previous movies better than what they were before. It's crazy. Like, if you go back and watch Age of Ultron now, it's really, really good. And you just kind of think back with, you know, everything that Vision went through and everything, his creation and whatnot, and then you go all the way up to, you know, to Infinity War, and it's just like, dude, he went through hell. You know what I mean? Like, it's so good, so good. So I agree with you. With that said, though, Age of Ultron is probably at the bottom of the list, I would probably say. But now that I start to think back on all the other Avengers movies, I would say that one is probably at the bottom of the list. But that doesn't mean it's not a good movie, though, either. Like, it's still really good. Like, Age of Ultron is probably better than Thor: Love and Thunder, perhaps. You know? I honestly think so. Like, Thor: Love and Thunder was really good. It's like a comedy, though. You know? I like a traditional, you know, superhero movie with a little bit of comedy here and there. Like, Love and Thunder was like, man, I was like belly laughing like every, like, 5 minutes, it seemed like. So... but yeah, to each his own, I guess. Yeah, definitely give it a try again for sure. Unpopular fan says, I'm not a fan of Love and Thunder, but I love Eternals. Dude, I love Eternals too. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of people that were kind of like, whatever, whenever it came to, Eternals. But for me, honestly, I thought it was good. I really thought it was a really good movie. It'll be interesting to see how everything fits in with it. It just kind of seems like it's out there though right now. But that's again, that goes back to what I was saying previously, that as the as more movies come out, it's going to probably fit in a lot better, We'll just have to see how things go. So, just seeing what else you guys are saying here in the chat here. So it says, I think if the MCU keeps the same directors, we would eventually become bored. That's fair too. I could see that. Yeah, because if they just keep going with the same formula, it's like blah 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 blah. Couple heroes die, the world's saved again. Rinse, wash, repeat. That's like that type of thing, right? That makes sense. So, yeah, Age of Ultron did sort of flop, but like I said, if you go back and watch it, I think it's a solid movie. It's definitely not the best, but at the end of the day, it's still really, really good. Orange County 72 wants X-Men, right? Oh man, we're gonna be talking about X-Men. Don't worry. Green Jobby says Eternal had way too many new characters, so it was hard. It was hard to kind of keep up with all of the characters. I could see that. And it took a while for them to introduce them and everything too. So, Aaron's World with the 99-cent super chat, bro. Thank you so much. Oh, nice. A box of red popcorn. I love it. Get your popcorn ready. I love it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that sincerely. Good stuff. Yeah, guys. So yeah, that's the news with the Russos. They're not going to be directing. Now this could change. This could be subject to change. Maybe Studios has a change of heart. Feige has a change of heart, and they decide to go ahead and have them. They could always change. You never know. But as of right now, that is the case. So Shan Page Eats says crumble cookie flavors suck this week. Oh no, you guys ever eat crumble cookies? Oh, they're so good. Sounds like they're not so good this week though. That's unfortunate. Grant's in the house. What's going on, Grant? And for Immortal Warriors, half the Eternals died in the course of a week. Yeah, I know you're not a fan of Eternals. That's fair, man. Yeah, it's good though. I still found it entertaining, Maybe it'll go with what I'm saying with as other movies come out, maybe the sequel will help make it better. You know how it is with some of these films, you know what I mean? Sometimes the sequel makes the original better. It's crazy how it's done. Zez says, I think that the MCU is going to start being consistent with its storytelling. It's going to have to be, because like I said, Phase 4 has been kind of all over the place. And, I think we kind of need to see a direction. And we see the direction now. Now that we've had the Hall H panel last night, we kind of have a little bit of, okay, we see what direction they're heading towards, So buckle up. It's going to be something else. So Aaron's World with another super chat, $1.99. Thank you so much, Aaron's World. A pixelated hippo chomps on a 1-up. I love it. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Good stuff. Take it easy, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support as always, sincerely. Infinite asks, what's your favorite Marvel movie? Oh, that's easy. Avengers Endgame. Definitely Avengers Endgame. Second favorite's probably really close, Infinity War, but Avengers Endgame is definitely my favorite of all. So Grant, you had a crumble cookie for dessert. Nice, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, their cookies are insane. All right, guys. Yeah, let me go to the second bit of news I wanted to talk to you guys about here. Alex says, I think Eternals would have worked better as a Disney Plus show. Oh yeah, I could have. Oh, that's a good point. I could have seen that divided up into maybe like a 6 or 8 episodic show. That would have been cool. I would have been down for that. Maybe they'll end up doing that if they make a sequel to it. You know, we'll see. Let's see what else you guys are saying here. Obi-Wan says, I kind of like not having every Marvel movie not having, or I kind of like not every movie having a connection with one another. Oh, okay. I like standalone projects like Moon Knight. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like how they have them connected. You know what I mean? That's what kind of drew me into the MCU in the first place, that made me a fan. But I can see how you would like them as a standalone, you know, as well. So, you know, a lot of them, you know, it seems like right now a lot of them are standalone, but I feel like at the end of the day, they're going to all come together too, you know. So maybe they're standalone for now, but, you know, maybe perhaps down the road as we continue through phase 4, you know, things will come together more. We'll see. Have I watched Moon Knight or Ms. Marvel? Yes, I have. I've seen them both. Yes, I have. They're both really good. I think, you know, I was actually surprised by Ms. Marvel. I kind of put it off, and then when it was all released, I ended up binging it one afternoon, and I was actually really impressed. I liked it. So I'm really excited for the Marvels now. Looking forward to checking that out. So that'll be good. Moon Knight was good. It was kind of hard to keep up with a little bit, but I still enjoyed it. It was crazy. It was wild, but I still thought it was really, really cool. So. Ferb Fletcher says, hey, do you think they're making a Doctor Strange 3 in Phase 6? And if so, do you think Nightmare should be the villain? Ooh, I like that idea. And I definitely do think that Doctor Strange 3 is going to be in Phase 6 for sure. That has to be one of the movies that's going to be in Phase 6. And speaking of Phase 6, that's a perfect transition for the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about here. So this Twitter account here, this is Eternals Comfort. They tweeted yesterday, late last night, that Kevin Feige just confirmed at SDCC that at D23, you guys, in September, I believe the dates are September 9th through September 11th, that he will reveal the other 8 projects of Phase 6, and also Eternals will return. That's a direct quote. So we are going to have another Eternals movie coming in Phase 6, and then additionally, you guys, there's going to be 7 other projects included with that. So you have Eternals and then 7 other movies, or, you know, perhaps Disney Plus series. What are those projects? We don't know, but we are going to find out at D23, and D23 is not too far away. It's just a couple months away, so it's right around the corner. So this is extremely exciting news. I just saw this bit here right before I went live, and I was like, oh my gosh, I definitely have to bring this up to talk about. But oh man, what do you guys think about that bit of news? That's crazy, right? Huge news right there. Gonna have 8 movies, 8 projects dropping, whether they're movies, Disney Plus series. It's about to go down. Phase 6 is going to be absolutely insane, and we'll have all of that information coming up here in September at D23. I can't wait for that. And I definitely think I'm going to go ahead and, you know, do a stream like I did yesterday, covering D23. I'll do the same exact thing and try to break the information to you guys as quickly as I can regarding that. So, should be good stuff. Ferb's like, who wants another Eternals movie? I mean, I mean, it's not the best, but perhaps Eternals 2 will make the first one better, or maybe it'll just be better overall. Oh man. Is Eternals technically like a future prediction? Like God telling the angels who betrayed God that Judgment Day is coming to see if Earth is worth saving. That's what I took. Yeah, that's a good take. I feel like that makes sense as far as you know, the plot point for it. I think I need to watch it again though. I only saw it one time, and it was a few months ago now. It's kind of like in the back of my head. I definitely need to probably do a refresher on Eternals, but yeah, from what you just said, that I feel like that's probably a decent take on it as far as perspectives go with it. So yeah, guys, Phase 6, Okay, so we got 8 projects. What are the 8 projects going to be? Shout them out in the chat. What do you guys think? Zoe thinks X-Men film, definitely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I completely agree. I kind of snuck that in there. Did you guys see my thumbnail? I threw the X-Men logo in there. I'm like, yeah, it's time, you know. I'm thinking at least X-Men, Deadpool 3, and gosh, what was the other movie I had in there? I can't remember for sure. But those 2, absolutely. And then, you know, we got Eternals 2 for sure. Possibly Shang-Chi 2, perhaps, as well. Punjabi, yeah. Shang-Chi 2, I hope Shang-Chi 1 is my favorite standalone character Marvel movie. Dude, Shang-Chi was awesome. I was, like, blown away by that. You know, I didn't see it in theaters. I waited until it came out on Disney+, and when I watched it, I was like, dude, why didn't I go see this in the theaters? This movie is awesome. It was really, really good, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Grant, I got your guesses, no doubt, bro. Absolutely, I feel you. Kate says a Storm movie, build the characters one by one. That would be cool. That would be cool. That would give us... Perhaps they'll do that in Phase 7. Maybe they'll have like a whole lineup of mutant movies. You know what I mean? Kind of leading up to the events there. But, I mean, if they're going to have Secret Wars, though, in Phase 6, perhaps not, though, you know. So, who knows? It's going to be crazy. Alex says, my predictions are X-Men, Midnight Suns, Spider-Man 4, Deadpool, Shang-Chi 2, Eternals, and a Scarlet Witch solo film. Nice. I think a lot of people want to see a Scarlet Witch solo film like one more time, you know. We'll have to see. We didn't get a confirmation on if the Scarlet Witch will return, you know, at the end of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. A lot of people were asking about that last night whenever I was streaming, and I was like, I really don't know, you guys, if she's going to be coming back, because it kind of looked like, you know, again, if you guys are in this chat, I assume you've seen all of the movies. You're up to date. But at the end of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, it looked like she was crushed, you know, by the statue and all of those rocks and everything. But there was like a glimmer flash, like right before it came completely down. So perhaps she was able to, you know, get out of there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows what they have in store. Infinite says, did you hear my theory? Did you hear the theory about how the Eternals made the 10 rings, one for each Eternal? Oh, I did not hear that. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. That would tie that together very nicely, wouldn't it? Okay. I like it. Ethan Place is watching Spider-Man No Way Home. Nice. Nice. That's definitely the best film in phase number 4 so far, I do believe. Grant says that Spidey would be good in a Daredevil team up. Yeah, he would be, right? Oh, that would be really funny. I'd be totally down for that. Perhaps we'll see something like that. Because we're not quite sure what's next for Spider-Man, so, you know, maybe we will see something like that, perhaps. That'd be cool. Good stuff, guys. Since we're talking about Phase 5 a little bit, let me go ahead and just bring it up here. So there's Phase 5, of course. And you have all these projects for Phase 5. And then, of course, I have Phase 6 over here, too. We'll look at that, too. So, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, February 17th. Secret Invasion in the spring of 2023. You know, following up Quantumania. Then we have Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume number 3 on May 5th, 2023. In summer of 2023 as well, we have Echo, which is a Disney Plus series as well. Loki series Season 2 is also coming, summer 2023. Summer of 2023 looks really good. Looks really good, guys, starting with Guardians, you know. And then we have the Marvels in July 28th, 2023, we have the Marvels. And then we have a little bit of a break here, right? And then heading into the fall, November 3rd, 2023, we have Blade. Then also we have Ironheart. Now, they didn't really say too much about Ironheart, but hopefully they give a little bit more information on it come D23. And then in the winter, 2023/2024. That's interesting. They have 2023/24. Perhaps it's not quite yet there for 23. So we'll have to see. Agatha, Coven of Chaos. So that should be interesting. Awesome stuff. Of course, Agatha Harkness, who was introduced in WandaVision. And then in spring 2024, we have Daredevil, Born Again, an 18-episode series on Disney Plus. Looking forward to watching that in the spring of 2024. And then heading into the summer here, as we get closer to summer, I should say, we have Captain America: New World Order. So it's going to be awesome on May 3rd, 2024. And then on July 26th, 2024, we have the Thunderbolts. So there it is. That's phase 5. And it's packed. I don't think that's really going to change too much. I don't think we're going to see anything added. If anything, we'll see something maybe removed, pushed back, what have you, because that's how Hollywood works sometimes, depending on how how things work out. But at the end of the day, I do feel like this is a solid lineup. Ethan Play says, I bet Spider-Man 4 is called Spider-Man 4 Return of Parker. That would be kind of cool. They've kind of stuck with the home name as far as a lot of the Spider-Man names go for the movies. So that would be kind of cool if they broke away from that a little bit. I'd be okay with that. Ferb says, my predictions are Spider-Man 4, Shang-Chi 2, Eternals 2, Deadpool 3, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch solo movie, probably not. Maybe Thor 5 to round out the Taika Waititi films. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I would be okay to see another Thor film as well, because they did say that Thor will return at the end of Love and Thunder, and I was actually kind of surprised by that, because I thought maybe that was going to be it for Thor for a minute, but it does look like he will be returning. So Bunjabi says, who TF asked for Agatha though? Like, nobody. I know nobody did, but I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. It should still be pretty dope at the end of the day. Yeah, phase 5 is looking solid. I agree, Obi-Wan. I think it's looking really good. So it's loaded, that's for sure. I don't think they have any more room to add anything else. Like I said, if anything, they're probably just going to go ahead and, maybe move something, push something back. Kate says Spider-Man Home Alone. Yeah, that's a good one. That could work. Although, I wonder if we already have a Home Alone movie, of course. I wonder if they'd have something to say about that. I like the idea, though. But yeah, guys, this is phase 5, which is going to be starting here on February 17th, 2023. Good stuff. So here's phase 6. I'll kind of zoom in here a little bit. This is the lineup for phase 6, and this is all we have so far. But again, you see all these empty spaces here. Plenty of room. Plenty of room for 8 films and series, and this is all going to get filled up come D23. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this gets wrapped up and completed. It's going to be something else. So of course, starting it off, as we saw yesterday, will be the Fantastic Four, Marvel Studios version of the Fantastic Four. How many Fantastic Four movies do we need? Well, I have a feeling that Marvel Studios is going to get this right. I'm looking forward to seeing who they have, directing, who they have starring in it. It's going to be quite the spectacle, that's for sure. Hopefully they can get it right. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure for this Fantastic Four film, that is for sure. Bunjabi says Spider-Man homeless would be funny. Spider-Man being out on the streets. Oh, man. We'll see, guys. Spider-Man a city, the Batman says. Nice. But yeah, guys, we only have these 3 movies, but, at the end of the day, where do you think these other films are going to fall in? As you saw in my thumbnail, I think I had X-Men sitting right around here in summer 2025, right before Secret Wars, or an X-Men movie, just any X-Men movie, right around here, I'm thinking. I'm hoping. What do you guys think? Be very, very interesting to see that. Actually, I think I had it here at summer 2023, and I think I had Deadpool 3 like here. But You know, it could be anywhere. I could definitely see Deadpool here somewhere in Phase 6. It's already been confirmed that Deadpool 3 is going to be under Marvel Studios, so it'll be quite interesting to see how Deadpool fits into the MCU. Oh, Punisher film would be dope. Yeah, that's... Oh, man. I wonder if they have any, you know, any plans for a Punisher film. That would be so cool. I'm a fan of the Punisher. Absolutely. That would be dope. Zoe says there has to be like 2 to 3 Disney Plus shows in Phase 6. That's fair. Yep. Definitely. I wonder what those films are going to be, though. Tough to say. Tough to say. Kate says there is a show like deep into December. Definitely. Yeah. The Batman says, I really want a new Deadpool movie. Yeah, we're going to get one here. We're going to get one. Hopefully it's, I mean, I would have liked to seen a Deadpool movie or even a Deadpool series within Phase 5. But it looks like we're going to have to wait a little bit on it, because they probably have to figure out how exactly they're going to get him into the Marvel Cinematic Universe too. So, because, you know, as you know, it's, you know, a Sony-owned entity and all that stuff. Obi-Wan says, I think one more Black Panther film before Phase 6 is over. Ooh, I would be down for that, especially after seeing that trailer yesterday. My goodness, you know that movie is going to be straight fire, man. Oh my gosh. I'd be down for that. Zoe says, I think X-Men would be summer of 25 and Deadpool would be earlier since it has been in pre-production for a while. Yeah, that makes sense too, because they're probably still writing the script and stuff for X-Men and still trying to figure out who's going to be acting, and who knows if they even have a director yet. They probably don't if we haven't heard anything about it. So yeah, makes sense. Alex says, I think there will be a Midnight Suns project with Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, Punisher, Deadpool, and Blade. Sounds fun. Sounds like a blast. We'll have to see. I'm surprised they haven't had anything with the Punisher. That's a really good... I don't think anybody's really mentioned the Punisher too much. Maybe they're trying to stay away from him, you know. But I mean, if they're going to have Deadpool, I mean, that's going to be rated R, you know. So if they're going to have Deadpool, then, you know, you might as well have the Punisher. Might as well just go all in. So... Ferb has his MCU Young Avengers lineup: Kate Bishop, Stature, Wiccan, Speed, Miles Morales, Ms. Marvel, Hulkling, and Ironheart. I like it. I like it. That's a strong lineup. I'm feeling it. Yeah, that needs to happen, Alex. Definitely. Oh, that would be great. That might have been, Obi-Wan says that might have been the best movie trailer I've ever seen. I assume you're referring to Black Panther yesterday. Wakanda Forever. Oh my gosh. Man, I might have to play that back. That was just insane, guys. Shema Carter, you think a Spider-Man versus a Venom movie? I'll probably be around for the Avenging movie come out. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I think they kind of hinted at that. I don't know what they're doing with it, you know, whenever it comes to Venom and Spider-Man, because like Venom wasn't previously in the MCU, and then he was obviously there at the end of No Way Home. So I don't know what they're going to do with him. You know what I mean? Seems like they sent him back into his universe at the end of that film, but we don't exactly know what they're going to do. You know, that could have been just like a cameo, you know, but maybe not. I would love to see that though. Obi-Wan says I was crying for half the trailer. Bro, right? Oh my gosh. I almost cried on stream, dude. I'm not even kidding you. There's going to be... Yeah, you guys are going to want to take your Kleenexes with you when you go to see Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Because, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be something else. It's going to be very, very emotional. So, I can't wait to see what the plot, you know, is and everything for it, too. Ferb says they need to introduce Iron Fist in Shang-Chi too. Yeah, I would be down for that too. I think that's a valid point, and I could definitely see that happening as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, hanging out tonight, just talking all things Marvel Studios Phase 6, which was revealed yesterday at the Hall H panel in San Diego Comic-Con 2022. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, smash the like button. Looks like there's 81 of you guys in here. I hope you guys are having a great time. I'm at 33 likes right now. It'd be great to get it up to 50 here and let everybody know we're all hanging out, just chilling, talking all things MCU. Zo says, I'm going to cry so much during Wakanda Forever. Oh, yeah. Definitely. There's not going to be very many dry eyes in the house, I don't think. The Batman says, it's not the same. The new Wakanda Forever, seeing in Chadwick Boseman. I think they have it down, though. There seems like the way they're approaching this, we still don't have the full details, of course. That was just a little teaser trailer. But I have a feeling that they're going to approach this with a lot of respect and everything with him. So I think it's going to be nicely executed. I'm really looking forward to it. Kate says, I want to see Peter Parker in Venom 3 before Spider-Man 4. Oh, that would be nuts. That would be crazy. Ferb's excited for the Wolverine Insomniac game. Me too, bro. Hopefully get more details on that, you know, at the PlayStation's showcase, you know, perhaps later on here in the fall. I know PlayStation tends to do a showcase, you know, every year. And it's typically in like, I want to say it's typically in like September or October. So hopefully we'll get more details on that then. So we'll see. Yeah, that's going to be awesome, though. I'll be covering that too, so definitely stick around for that. Alex says, I think that they'll do a Wolverine solo series set during World War II. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, that would be fantastic. Who do you guys think is going to star as Wolverine? Kate says, whoever directs Fantastic Four, I bet will direct the Kang Dynasty. I feel Doom coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Gonna have Doom and Kang working together, perhaps. Oh, my gosh. Avengers, the Kang Dynasty might be a very, very grim film. I'm looking forward to it, though. Taron Egerton would be my pick for Wolverine. Okay. Okay. It's a good pick. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure who they're going to end up going with. I just have Hugh Jackman etched in my head, so it's like I'm sitting here trying to think of somebody, and the only face that I see is Hugh Jackman, you know, because it's been that way for years, you know, and it's just kind of hard to picture anybody else. But yeah, it's definitely, you know, time to go ahead and pass the torch. Now, perhaps I could see him cameoing in X-Men or a Wolverine solo film, though, for sure. And, you know, whether or not, you know, it's him maybe as a variant or something, or maybe just like a slight nod or something, you know. I could definitely see that. Maybe he's like cast as somebody else You know, just maybe like an extra or something, and he has like 1 or 2 lines. That's just like a, you know, just like a little nod, you know. Deadpool and X-Men. Yeah, maybe they'll do that. Maybe they'll have a Deadpool and X-Men combination film. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty awesome. I think that Kang the Conqueror will show up if there is a Young Avengers. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I think that might end up what happens in the Kang Dynasty, you know. My X-Men cast: Carl Urban as Wolverine, Giancarlo Esposito as Professor X. Yeah, I've heard that rumor. And Viggo Mortensen as Magneto. Ooh, okay. I like that. That's a good lineup. You think Iron Man and Captain America will come back around those Avengers movies? I don't think so. Perhaps Captain America, but it's not going to be, you know, the OG Captain America. You know, it's going to be Sam Wilson. I think they'll go with Taron Egerton, but I want to see Charlie Hunnam. Okay, and I know it doesn't work with continuity, but I think Tom Hardy would nail it. Yeah, he probably would. He probably would. It's too bad it's already. Yeah. Maybe they'll figure something out. You know, I mean, we got variants running around, right? It is the multiverse. Who knows? How do you think I'll bring Iron Man back? How do you think they'll bring Iron? I don't think they can. He's gone, unless, you know, we get like some kind of variant or something. But it would have to, you know, it would be a completely different actor and everything. And even in different multiverses, he probably dies too. You know what I mean? It's like his death is probably a finite point in the multiverse. His death, you know, is probably necessary in order for things to continue in every single multiverse. If you saw What If, the Doctor Strange episode, you know, with his girlfriend there and everything, her death was a finite point in time that had to happen, and, you know, that one variant could not deal with that and everything. So it's definitely something that I think was necessary to happen. So I don't think we're going to see Iron Man anymore, unfortunately. Kate says asks how many Stranger Things cast are going to be placed in the MCU for these. Oh my gosh. I could totally see that happening now because they're superstars, so stand by for that. Max Surge asks, when do they announce Phase 6? They already did. This is Phase 6. You're looking right at it. This is official. This came from San Diego Comic-Con yesterday. This is 100% real and 100% official. Not fan made, all real. Maybe they'll do a Captain America series following Steve traveling through the time, returning. Oh, that would be it. Oh my gosh. Why didn't they think of doing that? This would be an awesome series. And if they didn't want to do it live action, they could just do it animated. You know? Oh, that would be an awesome series. I would be all for seeing how that happened, because there seems like there's a lot of people asking questions about, you know, how that came about and everything. You could have each episode be based on each Infinity Stone too. Oh, what a cool idea, bro. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. Do you think Spider-Man will be in that Madam Web movie? Yeah, I do, definitely. The only way they could bring back Iron Man, it's going to have to be Superior. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone. I don't think that's going to happen. I think I know how they'll make a Punisher, so I'll probably put him like a Daredevil show on Disney Plus with like 18 episodes probably. Yeah, it's similar to what they're doing for for Daredevil and everything. That'd be cool. I would be down for a Punisher series. I think it would probably have to be a series and not necessarily a movie, perhaps. Oh, I'm talking about the other movies for Phase 6. I got you. Yeah, they're going to be announcing them. My bad. They're going to be announcing them at D23 in September. There's like 8 other projects that they're going to be announcing, and one of them is The Eternals, which was confirmed by Kevin Feige himself. So we'll find out at D23 in September, and I believe the dates for that are September 9th through the 11th, and I'll be covering that right here on the channel for sure. Where is Deadpool 3? I know. Your guess is as good as mine. Jets. I think it's going to probably be somewhere in Phase 6, but I'm not exactly sure where. Who knows? Jets, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Sincerely appreciate that. I saw the Jets got some new unis out for this coming season. They look really good, too. Do you think one day Marvel's and DC will come together with big movies? Nah. It would be cool. I'd be down for it, but nah, it won't happen. Yeah. They'll always be separate entities. DC needs to get their stuff together, kind of like how Marvel Studios has things set up. I think if they did that, I think it would be a lot more popular. But what are we waiting for? Will there be an announcement? No announcements today. We're just hanging out. We're just trying to figure out all of the other movies within Phase 6. And they've announced that there's going to be 8 projects within Phase 6. Additional projects to what you're seeing here on this screen. And one of those projects is Eternals, a second Eternals movie. And so, there's 7 other projects after that. Disney Plus series as well as movies as well. So, and those are going to be announced at D23 in September. So we're just kind of checking out this calendar and just kind of thinking what could be where and what could it be. Infinite says, I feel that Doctor Strange will be the last one standing fighting against Kang and be killed so that Secret Wars could be where our heroes win the battle in the end of the multiversal war. Wow. Dude, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be absolutely crazy. I cannot wait. Secret Wars is going to be insane. Hopefully 2 of those movies will be an Andrew Garfield movie. Oh, that'd be kind of dope. I know he expressed interest in returning once more, so we'll see. We'll see. Armor Wars Ironheart. This should be in Phase 6. Yeah, what do we have in Phase 5 again? Let me check real quick. So Phase 5, we got Ironheart coming in fall 2023. So that, that's going to be Disney Plus. So that's going to be coming in Phase 5. So that's coming sooner rather than later. So we have that at least to look forward to for Phase 5. So that's a good thing. I feel like Agatha will set up a Wanda Scarlet Witch return because of the name Chaos. Like, oh yeah, the Chaos magic. Good point. It's a really good point. Perhaps we see something like that in Phase 6 right here. Maybe that's one of the Phase 6 movies. You guys have been mentioning maybe perhaps a solo, Scarlet Witch film. Maybe that happens here in Phase 6. We definitely have to get a Nova series because I've seen nothing of Nova. Yeah, I completely agree with you on that. Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they will. I think that maybe we'll get like some kind of like a Disney Plus series or something on the Nova Corps. We'll see. I hope Scarlet Witch continues her villain arc and teams up with Kang and they fight Doctor Strange together. Ooh, that would be crazy. That could happen. That could happen. Wanda was just brutal. Absolutely brutal in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. What movie do you think in the Avengers movies is going to bring all three Spider-Men back? And would you be okay with that? I would be absolutely perfectly fine with that. And I think if it's going to happen, it's probably going to happen in Avengers Secret Wars. If it happens, I believe. Yeah, and we didn't see Armor Wars either. That's true. That's true. So maybe perhaps we see that here in Phase 6 as well. That's a good point. Yeah, somebody else mentioned, what about Venom 3 perhaps with Spider-Man in it? Yeah. Yeah, we might see something like that happen. Although we haven't really had a Venom movie within the MCU yet, so that would be new. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. There's about 70 of you guys in here. We're about 3 likes away from 50 likes. Could you guys do me a huge favor and smash that like button? Let's get this up to 50 likes. And feel free to share this stream out. We're all just hanging out, talking all things MCU. It's awesome stuff. There it is, 52 likes. Thank you guys so much. I sincerely appreciate it. If you guys are also enjoying the content as well, I go live like this pretty often, probably like at least once a week or so, once every 2 weeks. So, you know, if this is content that you guys enjoy, talking, hanging out, whenever it comes to all things entertainment, Marvel, I did a bunch of streams on Stranger Things a couple weeks back. You know, feel free to check out those streams. And if you like what you see, definitely consider subscribing to the channel as well. It's good stuff. So we all know Young Avengers is eventually going to happen. So Wiccan and Speed are part of it, right? They have to be, yeah. Wanda's children, yep. Wanda also come back. Hope she isn't dead. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know. I don't think she's dead. I really don't. Because they didn't, like... When they have a character like that die, it's got to be like, you know, you got to actually see it happen. You know what I mean? It has to be like prominent. So I don't think that Wanda's dead. Do you think they'll make another X-Men movie? Yeah, yeah, definitely. And it's going to be Marvel Studios. It's going to be like a complete reboot, rehash, if you will, unless they go complete variants and bring in everybody else that we've seen from all the other Sony owned X-Men, you know, before Disney bought it out. But yeah, it's gonna be dark for sure, definitely. Scarlet Witch's little brother could be in the younger Avengers. You mean Pietro? Exactly. If you don't show the corpse, they're not dead. Yep, if you don't show the corpse or them actually getting stabbed or shot or ripped apart or use your imagination, whatever. Yeah, Wanda's still out there somewhere. I bet you Elizabeth Olsen knows too. She just can't say anything. I bet you she's still alive though. At the end of No Way Home, we saw Venom keep a piece of his symbiote in the Tom Holland universe. Yeah, that's right. It was still like it got free. That's got to be a very important point, probably leading into, like, you know, with Secret Wars and everything, right? I want Bully Holland in the next appearance, maybe even a Bully Garfield. Dude, everybody wants Bully Maguire back. I've seen so many meme videos on YouTube. It was, at one point, I watched so many of them that they were just getting recommended in my home stream on YouTube because I was watching so many of them. So great. Lego Rhapsody says, I think that she's definitely still alive. She'll probably show up in the Kang Dynasty. Wanda, yeah. Yeah, I think so too. In Age of Ultron, they showed Quicksilver's dead body. They did, but there's definitely a variant out there somewhere, right? Is Wanda still the strongest MCU hero? It's either her or Captain Marvel. One of the two, for sure. After seeing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I'm really starting to think that it might be Wanda. And also WandaVision too, for that matter. My goodness. But we'll see. We'll see what goes on in the Marvels here. Did you see the leaked Quantum Mania trailer? Bro, so I tried to watch it. I saw someone leaked it on YouTube. It's probably taken down now by Disney, but dude, it was like, I mean, what do you want me to do? I can turn the camera. It's like at an angle, and you had to like kind of like turn your eyeball upside down at like a 45-degree angle in order to see it properly. You know, I kind of glanced at it and I was like, I can't really make this out. You know what I mean? I don't understand why Marvel Studios didn't just release that trailer. Perhaps they'll release it tomorrow and, you know, we can see it then. But it was just kind of odd that they didn't release it right then and there. And I know I ranted about it yesterday, but there's no reason why that Hall H panel shouldn't be streamed to the world. You know, there's so many Marvel Studios fans, and Marvel Studios, you know, they brag all the time about their fans and how they have the best fans in the world and yada, yada, yada. But here's the thing. You know, you can only pack so many people in that Hall H in San Diego Comic-Con. All these other fans, like me and you guys, sitting watching, waiting to find out exactly what's going on. You had to tune into the stream like I had last night in order to see exactly what was going on in Hall H at that time, at that given point in time. And thank goodness people or from like different news publications and are out there tweeting about it so we could find out that information, exactly what was happening. Because otherwise, you have no idea. And it's like, it's just kind of odd. I find it very odd that they don't live stream that. I find it really, really strange. You know, it would be good for them to do that, especially given the fact that, you know, you brag about the best fans in the world. Stream that. I guarantee you that you would have like 5 million people watching that live stream, if not more. Like, seriously. Kate says, I heard that the internet at Comic-Con is ironically really bad. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that's, yeah, so that's why? That's so weird. Huh. That seems like kind of a pathetic excuse, though, in my opinion. Oh, man. Is D23 fully streamed? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, Obi-Wan. So, again, it might be a situation where I'm covering D23 like I did, you know, yesterday. I should find that out. I'll actually probably do some research on that after this stream. Because if it is, I'll definitely co-stream it for sure. Yeah, Marvel live streamed their comic portion, but I'm talking specifically for Marvel Studios, the Hall H panel that went down yesterday. Specifically, that was not live streamed. And that's weird that DC didn't do it either. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe the internet sucks. I don't know. It's weird. Do you think they will continue? Do you think they will continue after Secret Wars phases 7, 8, and 9? Oh, definitely. Yeah, they're going to keep things going. You know, after phase 6, that's going to end the multiversal saga, the multiverse saga, and they're going to move on to a different saga. Perhaps, I think it's going to be, you know, someone mentioned this in my stream yesterday. I can't remember who it is, otherwise I'd give them credit. But they mentioned the mutant saga, you know, focusing more on the X-Men and whatnot. So I could totally see that. Braden Lilly says, I think Spider-Man 4 will be in phase 6. That would be fantastic. And I also see you're a Steelers fan, which is awesome. Bro, I'm from Cranberry Township, just north of Pittsburgh. So, you know, I'm all about the Steelers. That's awesome stuff. Do you think that Daredevil Born Again will still use the previous show as its backstory? It could, but there's also some people that maybe didn't see, you know, Daredevil. So it could also set it up to, like, maybe it's like somewhat of an origin, or maybe just set it up where they introduce the character and kind of give an idea of like what he's all about, and then, you know, move it on from there. They could go in multiple different angles. I feel like if they're smart, they would probably just go ahead and continue from where they're left off. They left off, though. I think that would work best for continuity purposes. Bro, right? I know. Like I said, I can't remember who said that. I feel bad because I cannot remember who said that yesterday in the chat. I had quite a bit of people in the chat yesterday, but I heard that. I was like, dude. I was like, that's awesome. Go watch my my stream from yesterday, and yeah, check it out. I was blown away by that idea. I'm like, yeah, I could totally see that happening. Oh, the Ant-Man trailer's still up. Okay. Is it still at that crazy, stupid angle, though? It's probably still worth checking out, though. I just see that, and I just get frustrated, and I end up, like, clicking away from it, but maybe it gets better through the trailer, though. Maybe they kind of, like, straighten out the angle. Oh, man. They just need to release it, and then we wouldn't have to do things like this. You know? Gaming for Life asks, do you think they'll bring Electric to the MCU? I could totally see that. Yes. Yeah, I like the Mutant Saga. Doesn't that sound cool? The Mutant Saga, Phase 7. It would be, what, Phase 7 and 8 or something. Phase 7, 8, and 9 or something, you know? They could probably do 3 phases, 2 or 3 phases for it. Yeah, I could see Wanda showing up in like a Mutants movie, like an X-Men movie or something. Mm-hmm. Blizanus, what's up? Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'm at The Weekly Wrap Up on Twitter if you guys want to follow me on there as well. Do you think that there will be more Hulks? Perhaps. We could see variant Hulks, which could be really, really crazy. So I was watching this one video. I think it was from Emergency Awesome. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He put out a video the other day, and it was talking about Hulk and how he was falling from the Earth. And whenever he landed, he took out like half of the eastern seaboard or something. Like, it's a crazy storyline. And I guess that caused like this huge war or something. So we could see something like that happen, perhaps. You know, that'd be kind of wild. See, I wish I would have followed Marvel comics more closely when I was a kid, because I'd be like, oh man, I wonder if they're going to do this, wonder if they're going to do that, you know what I mean? Like, I followed it, but I didn't collect comics as a kid. I was too busy playing with like action figures like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. Daniel Hernandez says, I don't think they're going to release the Kang Dynasty and the Secret Wars in the same year. You don't? I mean, they have them right there, right? I think it's really important, the fact that they have them written right there in the same year. I think it's really important that they want to make that happen. I don't think they would do that. They make this announcement without them having that goal of them doing it. So I'm actually on the opposite side of the spectrum in that opinion, but I definitely respect your opinion too, because I mean, that's obvious. Those are obviously two very huge projects. So we'll see though. We'll see what happens. Obviously these schedules are definitely tentative. A lot of dates get moved around here and there and everything. So Henry K says Phase 7 is going to be mutants. Close out with Avengers versus X-Men. Oh, yeah. Dude, that would be dope. Jettad asks, are you a Walking Dead fan? I used to be. I kind of stopped watching there, I don't know, years back. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be kind of dope here with Michonne and everything coming back in the helm, so I don't know, maybe I'll check it out again. Alex says, I think that the next saga will be focused on two groups, the mutants and the Inhumans, building on the lore. And the final few films of the next saga will be an epic battle between the two groups. Nice. Yeah, dude, it doesn't make any sense. That's what I was saying. Like, they don't release the trailer, and so you have people that were there at Comic-Con filming the trailer at a weird angle so they can post it on YouTube, and so it doesn't get like a content ID or copyright claim and everything. Like, it's just like, just release the trailer so we don't have to do stuff like that. Max Vicious says, no, Phase 5 needs to have X-Men. I think Phase 5 is pretty packed. I mean, again, I don't think there's really much room for X-Men here in Phase 5. I think we'll keep getting hints of it, but I don't think we're going to see it. We'll see. Oh my god, I'm gonna be 33 in 2025. Bro, I know. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, dude. It's like, really? I'm gonna be 43, so if that makes you feel any better. I don't care. I'll watch these movies till the day I die. It's so freaking great, bro. Are they gonna show any more movies, or we're gonna have to wait until D23? Clark asks. I have a feeling they're gonna drop the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania trailer at some point. It's leaked, you know, because it was released at D23. So hopefully we get something, you know, out of that. But as far as anything else, I don't think we're gonna get any, you know, any more trailers or anything. So, guys, I just hit 70 likes. Thank you guys so much for stopping by tonight. This has been really cool hanging out with you guys, talking all things Marvel Studios on all the announcements that we got for Phase 5 and Phase 6. I see there's 93 of you guys in here tonight. Awesome stuff. Little surprise stream that I decided to go ahead and do earlier on this afternoon to talk all things MCU. Definitely appreciate this. Feel free to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get it up to 100 likes before the end of the stream here. I'm probably going to end it here in about... I don't know. We'll see how things go. I might end it in about 15 minutes. If things continue going strong here, though, maybe I'll keep going until the bottom of the next hour. We'll see. My guess is maybe a September 2022 trailer release for Ant-Man 3. Man, they leaked it already though. Like, it's out there in the wild. They at this point, when something like that happens, it would just be good to just release it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can see that though. I can see them being stubborn and just being like, nah, we'll just wait. Yeah, 2023. Yeah, 2023. Yeah, that will be here quickly too. But 2025 will be here quickly for sure, because we have all of this to go through. We have all of this, and it's going to be fantastic. Like, next summer is going to be wild, you guys. Look at this lineup next summer. Like, these four right here. Like, that's going to be awesome. I'm pumped for it. Alex said that. Oh, okay. So Alex says that the trailer was at a weird angle, but it looked like Kang was dressed in a Doctor Doom outfit. I personally think that it's a but if Kang is Doom. Oh, dude, I really can't give any thoughts until I watch it. I need to watch it. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna play it on this stream because I don't want to, you know, risk it. I'll watch it all my off time though. It should be still in my watch history because, like I said, I watched it for a little bit and I was like, yeah, what the heck? And I just clicked off of it and went to something else. But I'll have to check that out. Oh my goodness. He was dressed as Kang. Oh my god. Wow. I can't wait to see the plot for that too. Liam's excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 because the second one was disappointing. Yeah, it definitely wasn't as good as the first. It was still a pretty good movie, but it wasn't great. That's one of those MCU movies that you could actually skip and still be okay with it, you know? Volume 3, though, I have a really good feeling about it, though. So... yeah, Loki season 2 is gonna be insane. You know, because we're gonna have to see exactly what's happening after the events of what happened in season 1 with you know, with Kang dying. That variant of a Kang, of course. Ferb, appreciate you, man. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out during the stream. Like I said, I'm hanging out with you guys here probably till about the top of the hour, depending on how the conversation's going. If it's still pretty hyped up, I'll keep it going till the bottom of the hour. But yeah, I'm tentatively looking to drop it here probably in about 13 or so minutes. But appreciate you guys hanging out for this stream. I need about 24 likes to get to 100 likes. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. Looks like there's about 74 of you guys in here. If you haven't all already smashed it, we definitely go ahead and hit 100 likes. So would appreciate that for sure. Yeah, a couple people have said Spider-Man Homeless could be the title of the next movie, the next Spider-Man movie. I like it. I'm totally down for that. I like the idea. When would you want Miles Morales to come in MCU? Phase 6 or Phase 7? And who would you like to play Miles Morales? I said Jaden Smith. And to play his father, Cop Will Smith. That would be kind of crazy. That would be kind of nuts, right? That would actually be kind of cool. I think I would like to see Miles Morales in Phase 6. I don't know if we're going to get a standalone movie for Miles Morales. Perhaps we'll get like a series. I definitely want to see him in live action. It's time for him to be in live action now, instead of being like animated or, you know, in a video game. it's time, and you can see I got the shirt on, so you know I'm a fan. But yeah, that would be cool. Who would I like to play as him? I'm not quite sure. Gosh, I don't know. Jaden probably would be a good actor for him. You know, that could work. Spider-Man, I don't have a home no more. Oh, that's funny. Lego Rhapsody is so hyped for the next 3 years of Marvel. Me too. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, bro. I can't wait for it. It's good stuff. Why not have the mute guy from Holes play Miles Morales? Oh, man. Spider-Man, where is my home? Spider-Man, it's gonna be a Morbin time. Making up Spider-Man movie titles are fun. Spectacular Spider-Man. Spider-Man, who is he? Yeah, oh, I like that. Because he had, he obviously had Doctor Strange, he erased everyone's memory of him and everything, so that'd be cool. Spider-Man New Home Order. Stupendous Spider-Man. Spider-Man Homesick. Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man is a good title. Yeah, I like that too. I think it should be Spider-Man A New Age. I like that too. Deadpool, enough with the home titles. Honestly, don't think it's bad. Liam says Thor, Ragnarok, and Infinity War are your favorite Marvel movies. Ragnarok was awesome. I loved how Ragnarok led directly into Infinity War. It was like perfect. So quick story, I was like behind on MCU movies, right? And I had in like a weekend, I sat down and watched all the ones that I hadn't seen. It was the weekend that Infinity War came out, and I saw it that Sunday night. So it was like, I think there were at least 5 or 6 movies. I'm talking way behind on the movies, and I sat down and I watched them. And we watched all the way up to Thor Ragnarok, and then it was immediately time to go to the movie theater to go see Infinity War. And it was just like, oh my gosh, I was already like invested at that point, because like I said, I was watching all of the movies that weekend from Friday through that Sunday for the movies that I had missed. I just sat and watched them all. It was insane. Dude, it was absolutely incredible. Definitely one of the best weekends that I can remember from a long time whenever it comes to movie binging. It was great. Alex says, from what I hear, there will be 2 more Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogies. Well, trilogies. So wait, trilogies. Okay, if you're saying there's 2 more trilogies, that means we got 6 more films. Wow. Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogies, one of him in college and one more of him as an adult. Yeah, I mean, we've basically seen this kid grow up within this universe, right? Might as well just keep it going. Oh, I know, dude. It was such an amazing time. Like, the hype was insane. Kate asks, what's y'all's favorite, or what's y'all's first MCU movie in the theater? Hers was Iron Man opening day. Nice. Mine was probably Iron Man as well. In fact, yeah, it was definitely Iron Man. Someone needs to do a poster with that name. Spider-Man Homeless. Sounds so funny. I could attempt it. It probably wouldn't be good, but I'd give it a try anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's, yeah, I thought it was just one more trilogy, but two? Dude, if that's the case, wow, look out. Yeah, I want to see another sequel of Andrew and Toby as well. They might. They might. After they've seen the fans react, I think they're just like, yeah, maybe we should go ahead and do this one again, you know? Yeah, that was the golden age of the MCU. The golden ages. First MCU movie I saw was Tobey's Spider-Man. Nice. Yeah, and you can say those are MCU movies now because they brought them into the MCU. So, yeah. I guess if you want to put it that way, yeah, that was probably the case for me too. I watched Iron Man 2 in theaters first, Iron Man 1, and Incredible Hulk on DVD. Nice. I want Deadpool's third movie to be titled Deadpool 3 Robbing Marvel. I saw, it was an image somewhere of Deadpool 3 that somebody had made up. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick. Oh, I found it. Oh my God. It's actually a YouTube thumbnail by the Cosmic Wonder. And the video was uploaded, it looks like December 27th, 2019. But guys, check out the thumbnail that he used. Isn't this the coolest? This would be the best logo for Deadpool 3, wouldn't it though? Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. That's great. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was like, dude, that's awesome. This cracks me up, man. Loki season 2 is going to have a McDonald's scene. I heard about that. That's going to be great. Oh, man. Tobey Maguire will always be my favorite Spider-Man because I grew up with him. Nice. Yeah, he's great. I love him too. I really liked Andrew Garfield though. I think he's probably my favorite. To me, Andrew Garfield encompassed the comic version of Spider-Man. You know, he was out there taking out the enemies, making jokes, making fun of them as he's fighting them. That's what Spider-Man would always do in the comics. And I thought that was really, really great, you know. Did you know Deadpool 3 was originally a Deadpool and Wolverine road trip movie? Oh, are you serious? How funny would that have been? Oh, man. Spider-Man home quarantine. Oh, man. Had enough of that in real life. IRL, bro. Oh, jeez. Guys, I need 3 more likes to 90. And then we're going to see if we can pump it up to 100 here before the stream comes to a close. Let's definitely smash that like button here. Hope you guys are having a great time hanging out. Yeah, didn't we all? I mean, we all like kind of saw it coming because that's how it is written in the comics. But I was still like, no, please don't let it happen. Please don't let it happen. And then the fact that they addressed it in Spider-Man No Way Home, perfect. That was like poetic justice. Spider-Man Home Invasion. Could actually see that happening though. Yeah, Max, I think he means Gwen Stacy. Yeah, not Quinn. Gwen. kind of nervous for She-Hulk. You know what? I sort of was too. But then after I saw that trailer yesterday, yeah, I think I'm sold. I think it's going to be fantastic. So my worries were put away after I saw that trailer. So we'll see. We'll see. Spider-Man ends up in 8 Mile. You guys are hilarious with these Spider-Man trailers or titles. Yep, listen to Kate, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all things MCU and beyond. If you guys are new to this channel, I basically cover all things entertainment, as far as my interests go. And then additionally, I cover, video game news, any kind of video game news that happens to break, or any kind of like theories that I might have. Obviously we also do, Let's Plays every once in a while as well. You can look forward to that. And then every once in a while, I also do like tech videos too. So, and then sometimes additionally on the channel, I will have watch parties. So like at the end of next month, about a month from now, Star Wars Andor will be coming to Disney Plus. And what I'll be doing for that is I'll be doing a watch party for every single one of those episodes. So I'll do a countdown. I'll host a countdown. It will be like a countdown clock, the countdown to when the series will begin. Just hang out, talk about it. Talk about the previous week's episode, and then we'll also sit and watch it together in a watch party. Like I'll have a clock counting up, like a stopwatch counting up, showing exactly the point of time we're at watching it, so we can all watch it together. So I do that as well. So that's something you guys would be interested in. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I sincerely appreciate it. A YouTube called Stream Flexi has a video of the Ant-Man and the Wasp footage. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it earlier on, and then I clicked off of it and everything because I thought the angle was it was janky, right? It was stupid. I was like, I ain't watching this, but I'm definitely going to watch it again after this as well. Liam, thank you so much. Welcome to the Wrap Up Squad. Sincerely appreciate you subscribing to the channel. That's awesome. I hit 5.3K milestone once again here tonight. I hit it last night and then I dropped back down this afternoon and it just went back up again. So thank you guys so much being able to hit that milestone once again. Hopefully you guys stick around and don't unsubscribe, and definitely consider staying subscribed to the channel for sure. Good stuff. 9 more likes to 100. I'm going to try to stick around for you guys until we get it up to 100, and then I think from there I'll probably go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. It's crazy how an Ant-Man movie is the one to give us Kang first appearance. Yeah, I mean, if you're not counting, obviously the Loki series, right? But yeah, this is the real deal Kang, like the bad, nasty Kang. So yeah, Daniel knows what's up. Let's keep it 100. We need 8 more likes, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Been awesome hanging out with you guys tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Nose is itchy. I've been fighting allergies the last few days. Just like, man, need to get a good night's sleep tonight, so that's why I'm going to probably cut it here in a little bit. Yeah, Ant-Man's definitely an underrated superhero. I feel like Ant-Man doesn't get the, he doesn't get the credit that he deserves, Perhaps that'll happen here in this movie. Lego Rhapsody, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Tommy Doyle, what's going on, bro? What's happening, man? Daniel, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. It's been a pretty chill vibe, MCU chat. It's been a good time. I enjoy doing things like this. It's awesome hanging out with you guys. Especially being like a smaller YouTuber at this point, like with the chat only, having like under 100 people, it's like, it's more personable, I feel like, at this point. Matthew French, what's happening? What's going on, bro? We were just hanging out talking all things MCU. And I'm still hanging out here for a few more minutes before I wrap up the stream. But yeah, it's going down as far as Phase 5 and Phase 6. Been talking all things as far as Phase 6. We have 8 projects coming in Phase 6. It was confirmed that they will be at D23, which will be revealed here in September 9th through September 11th. So we will find out the names of those projects during those dates and time. Yeah, I don't think Fox is going to be touching it. It's going to be all Kevin Feige and whatever director he ends up choosing for Fantastic Four. I don't think you have to worry about that. I am still nervous though because they have yet to get the Fantastic Four right ever. But the MCU, they're going to get it right. I have faith. Yeah, my day's been good, man. How about you? It's been an awesome weekend, for sure. I'm sad that it's coming to an end. Went fast. What's your least favorite MCU film? For me, it's Thor: The Dark World and Hulk. Yeah, probably Hulk, I would say. It's my least favorite. It was good, but it's still like, you know, I don't know. It could have been better. Tommy says, I can't believe I have one more month of summer left and college comes back. Dude, that's what I was saying to my stepdaughter the other day. Like, I was like, I can't believe, like, you're going to be heading back to school here in just, like, a couple weeks. It's literally, like, weeks away now. It's crazy. This summer went really, really fast. Fantastic Four is going to be fantastic. Yeah. I so badly want John Krasinski to direct. I know that's what everyone says, but it was just too perfect. I know. I'm afraid that it was just fan service, though. That's what I'm worried about. We'll see, though. It was a step in the right direction, Janice, for sure. Hopefully we see it continue, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll get to see John Krasinski anymore. I would like Channing Tatum to revive the Gambit solo movie and just make it an MC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be so cool. I forgot about that. I think everybody forgot about that. Oh, that would be so awesome. Man, what could have been with that, huh? I really like the first Ant-Man movie, but I don't really like the second one. I thought the main villain was so lame. Yeah, I thought the villain was kind of lame too, but that movie had a lot of funny moments. Like, I was in the theater belly laughing whenever Lang had to go into the school. And he got back in that van. And he was like, oh, yeah, you welcome home from school and everything. I forget what he said to him. And it was just, oh my gosh, so funny, man. My stepdad goes to school. Did I say stepdad? I meant stepdaughter. My mistake if I misspoke. Hey, it's getting late on the East Coast. I'm getting tired. There it is. We got 100 likes. Thank you guys so much for smashing that like button. I sincerely appreciate it. It's been an awesome stream. I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up, though. I was going to go on and keep it going until 11:30, but I do need to get some rest. It's been a long weekend for sure. It's been a busy one for sure. I'll take a couple more comments here before I wrap things up. Tommy Doyle's tired too. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I can't believe I misspoke and said stepdad. That's funny that I said that. I'm the stepdad. Oh, it's funny. I would love to see the Craig Montgomery is again. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Of course, he plays Billy Hargrove. That'd be dope. Very cool. Oh my god, this summer has just gone so fast, and I can't believe that I'm already going to be a freshman in 3 weeks. Nice, nice. Freshman, high school, college. If it's high school, enjoy it. It'll go like that. It is very, very fast. Enjoy it. Will Ferrell should be a Marvel superhero. That would be interesting. I want Denzel Washington to join the MCU. That'd be something. Seems like everyone wants to join the MCU. It probably will happen to some, pretty much everyone at some point, whether it's like a cameo or what have you. Oh, man. Good stuff, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. I need to get some rest here. I'm getting kind of tired. But it's been awesome hanging out with you guys. This has been a great stream talking all things MCU as far as Phase 5 and Phase 6. And there it is one more time. I'll bring it up one more time here before I wrap it up. There it is, the lineup for Phase 5. And guys, I mean, get ready, because this block right here, you guys can see my mouse cursor. This block that I have right here is going to be nuts this next summer coming up. These 4 projects right here are going to be crazy, so definitely looking forward to that. And then as we progress through the rest of 2023 and into 2024 there as well. So that's Phase 5. That's a lot to look forward to. And then, of course, Phase 6, we discussed what movies there could be in addition to the already stacked lineup. I mean, I know you said stacked lineup, Albert. What do you mean? Well, Avengers movies are stacked, period. Like, they're nuts. And these ones are going to have freaking everybody. So definitely looking forward to Phase 6 and all the other announcements, all the other projects for Phase 6. We can look forward to seeing those at D23 in September 9th through the 11th is D23. I don't know if it's streamed or not. I will do research and find out on if it is. If it is streamed, I'll go ahead and co-stream it. If it's not streamed, I'll go ahead and cover it like I did yesterday for Marvel Studios Hall Age panel. So either way, I got you covered. So you want to go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know first thing what's happening as it happens whenever it comes to Marvel Studios Phase number 6. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Of course, like I said, go ahead and follow me on all of my socials. I'm on Twitter at The Weekly Wrap Up. I'm on Instagram at The Weekly Wrap Up. TikTok as well. A lot of these socials I don't post too often. Most of the time I'm just on Twitter, checking out the latest news and information as well, regarding anything entertainment, tech, as well as tech, entertainment, and gaming for sure. So definitely follow me on those socials, and I'm also on Facebook there as well. Weekly, I think facebook.com/ I believe it's Weekly Wrap Up Gaming, or the Weekly Wrap Up 1 and 2. Just search for it and you'll find it on there. So definitely feel free to look me up on those socials. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's been an awesome stream. I will catch you guys in the next one here, hopefully maybe sometime later this week. Just make sure you have your bell notifications turned on so you know when that stream will happen. Until then, I'm A to the B, Albert Perkins, and we will see you in the next video or stream. Until then, take care, guys. Peace. Later on. We'll see you in the next one.